It's the first time in history that this university has had a deaf student here on this campus. There are some disabled students, some dyslexic students, though I've not had any contact with them. This campus was only set up 3 or 4 years ago. It's new for Loughborough to have a campus in London, as the university is based in the north. I hope in the future we see more deaf students here. By graduating, I aim to influence and encourage others to come and study here too. It's vital that students are deaf aware and that they get training so that they understand that deaf and hearing culture isn't the same. It's significantly different. It's useful for students to become deaf aware so that when they meet and start communicating with deaf people, that awareness influences a better exchange. When students are representing the university externally, they showcase Loughborough's reputation as a centre of excellence that equips its students with deaf and disability awareness. University aside, I do various work for deaf and disabled communities in a range of capacities. For example, I chair Newham Deaf Forum. I deliver training on sign language interpreting services delivered by agencies, and on awareness of how to better improve equality for deaf people to ensure access at GP and hospital appointments. A big part of this role is improving relationships and building bridges, enabling deaf people to become champions of change, bringing progression to the world. Once I've finished my degree, my next steps are going to be, well, I love being at university. It's like my second home. I could stay and continue my studies, so potentially a PhD? I don't know. Or my next step could be a job. Maybe a diplomacy placement, or author a book, or lecturing. There are so many options. I'll have a good think about it and make a decision next year. But I have to say, my greatest ambition is to be the first deaf Prime Minister of Britain. That's my hope. Britain could become a shining example by breaking down barriers that stand in the way of deaf and disabled people, proving to the world that they can do anything.